come in, you guys can start recording if you want. So you're going to come in and again apply your 6 steps. You're going to do a knock, knock, knock. Hi, Miss Emily. My name is Frankie. I am a studying nursing assistant for you today. And today I'm going to go ahead and obtain your weight. Is that okay with you? Great. I'm going to go ahead and pool privacy. I'm going to put the bed in the lowest position because we're going to be transferring. I'm going to make sure that the bed wheels are locked. And then I'll wash my hands for 20 seconds. Once I wash my hands, I need to go ahead and prep my patient to sit up. So a couple of steps or rules are going to follow. I'm going to first always communicate with my patient everything I'm doing. Miss Emily, is it okay that I uncover you? Great. Okay. I'm going to have Miss Emily go ahead and please sit up and sit at the edge of the bed with your feet dangling. So that's the key. Allow them to dangle a little bit, right? We want to make sure that she feels comfortable in this upright-like position. While her feet are dangling, I can go ahead and grab my patient's shoes, and I'll place the shoes on. For the state exam, whatever shoes that are for that client or patient you're working with, you will have to actually put them on all the way. So if somebody is wearing like full-on sneakers with laces, they might have them tell them untie the laces, undo the shoe, so that you would have to do the whole thing. Okay? I recommend slip-ons, like always, but you make sure you put on the whole shoe. So once I have my patient's shoes on, I will instruct her to scoot at the edge of the bed with the feet flat on the floor, making sure she's got a wide base of support. Go ahead and create that wide base of support, Miss Emily. Just means open up your legs a little bit. Perfect. That way she has a wide base. And when you're ready, go ahead and stand. Perfect. This patient is using a standing scale, therefore they can stand on their own, unassisted, without help or assistance, right? So that's why she's able to do this on her own. Next, I'm going to instruct her to come in front of the scale, just in front. And once she gets to the scale, I need to make sure, for accuracy, the scale is labeled at what?
0.
0. So these two bars right here need to be fully to the left, labeled at 0. Now, the scale itself, a little wobbly, right? So for safety, for anyone, no matter what age, I'm just going to assist them on the scale. Okay? So Miss Emily, let me go ahead and help you up onto the scale. Once she's on, I can remove my hands. And now I'm going to do the calculating. So if you want to get closer to see what this looks like. Okay? So we have big bar and small bar. The way that the measurements work on the bottom is that they're in increments of 50 pounds. And the increments on the top are from 1 to 50. Okay? You're going to start at the biggest amount first, so the 50-pound increments, and you're going to go well above your patient's weight, well above, because what we're going to show you here is what's going to matter. So I'm not saying this person weighs this much, but take a look. I'm going to go to 250 pounds. Does everybody see how the black V is attached to the line at 250?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you see this is going all the way down? So now what I'm going to do is wait for this to reach the top again by bringing this bar back down weight. So take a look. 250, still down. 150, still down. Take a look. 100, boom. Now this tells me that she is between 100 and 150 pounds. And now to get my accurate number, I will move the top part of the scale. And this is where the 1 through 50 occurs. So I'm going to go ahead and slightly start dragging it until it starts centering. So the way to read this is that this bar here is pointing at 100, and the smaller numbers here are pointing at whole numbers and 0.25 increments, so quarter increments. Okay? You wouldn't do this for the actual exam, say it out loud, but I'm going to explain to you what the measurement is on top. So I have 100 plus 0. 1, 2, 3. The 4 you can't see, the 5 you can't see, but the 6 you can see, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What is the number below 6? That doesn't have a number, but it's a dark, bold line. 5. And then you see 3 lines in between 5 and 6. Does everybody see them?
Mm-hmm.
So those are the 0.25. So if I'm reading this, I'm going to get 105.50. Does everybody see it? It's okay if you don't. That's why we're going to figure it out now. You, or not Kathleen, I'm sorry. Miranda, if you want to come right here, you can see it from here too. So 100, and you see how it goes 0 and 1. You don't see the 1, but it's the dark bold line. 2, 3, 4, you see 6, but you don't see 5, it's just the dark bold line. And in between there's 3 lines. So those 3 lines are 0.25, 0.50, 0.75, like quarters. So in this case, if you're reading it straight, you can come in. Do you see how it's past the 0.50, but before the 0.75? Do you see it?
Yeah.
So it'd be 105.50. Okay? You feel good?
Yeah.
Were you able to see that? Were you able to see it? You sure? Okay. And you got your weight? You know what's explaining here? You understand? Okay, don't get up yet. All right, so I know the weight. Like I said, you wouldn't really say it out loud for the state exam. You just have your measurement, and you're good to go. You'll then assist your patient off the scale, because again, it's wobbly, and you'll instruct them to walk back to the bed. So go ahead and walk back to the bed, Miss Emily. Once she gets there, she can sit. I can then remove her shoes, place them into her closet or designated area. I'm then going to assist her into bed, because most patients have difficulty swinging their legs back into bed. So I'm going to assist you back into bed, Miss Emily. And cover her back up. I'm then going to do my 6 steps, and then I'll come back to this scale. So Miss Emily, I've completed obtaining your weight. Is there anything else I can do for you before I head out? No? Okay, here's your call light. Please call me if you need anything. Undue privacy. I'm ensuring the bed is still low and locked. And before I wash my hands, I want to maybe just come over here one last time, make sure I got my measurement correct, and then you will zero it out for HIPAA. You'll then come over here, record, wash your hands, skill complete. Any questions?